Question number 141. Opening of duct formed by union of common bile duct and main pancreatic duct into duodenum is guarded by. So in the given option, we need to find out that which sphincters guards the opening of common hepatopancreatic duct. This duct is formed by the union of common bile duct and main pancreatic duct, and it opens into duodenum, and this is guarded by, the correct answer is option before, that is sphincter of Ori. As you can see here also, this is common bile duct which unites with pancreatic duct to form common hepatopancreatic duct, and this is guarded by a sphincter known as sphincter of Ori. This is sphincter of Ori. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is pyloric sphincter, and this is an incorrect option. This pyloric sphincter is present at the pyloric end of stomach, which prevents the backflow of food from intestine to stomach. The next option given is sphincter of Boyden, and this is also an incorrect option because the sphincter of Boyden guards the opening of common bile duct. So this is an incorrect option. The next option given is ileocecal valve, and this is also an incorrect option because this ileocecal valve prevents the backflow of digested food from cecum to ileum. So this is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 142. Which one of the following represents the dental formula of a 10-year-old human male? So 10-year-old human male. Now we know that in a 10-year-old human male, there will be no premolars as well as no last molars or wisdom tooth. They are absent. So in this 10-year-old human male, there will be diphyodont dentition, and the dental formula for this diphyodont dentition is represented as 2102 by 2102. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2, that is 2102 by 2102. Let's discuss other options also. The first option given is 2123, and this is an incorrect option because this is the dental formula for an adult human. The next option given is 3131 by 3121, and this is an incorrect option because the arrangement of teeth in half of the upper jaw and lower jaw, which is represented by ICP that is incisor, canine, premolar and molar, is given by 2123 and not by 3131. And the last option given is 2133, and this is also an incorrect option because it is 2123 by 2123. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Now let's discuss our next question. Question number 143. Select the correct option that represents the enzyme composition of Succus entericus. And we know that Succus entericus, which is also known as intestinal juice, consists of variety of enzymes like disaccharidases, example maltase, sucrase, etc., and dipeptidases, lipases, nucleosidases, etc. Now let's discuss the options. The very first option given is pepsin, amylase, renin and lipase, and this is an incorrect option. If you look at the composition of pancreatic juice, then it consists of trypsinogen, procarboxy peptidase, chymotrypsinogen, amylases, lipases, and nucleases. So the very first option, that is pepsin, is a gastric enzyme. This amylase is a pancreatic enzyme. Renin is a gastric enzyme. Lipase could be present in succus entericus, but because of other enzymes, this is an incorrect option. The next option given is enterocrinin, carboxypeptidase, trypsin, and elastase. And this is an incorrect option because this enterocrinin is a hormone, whereas carboxypeptidase and trypsin are pancreatic enzyme rather than intestinal enzymes. The next option given is enterokinase, nucleosidase, dipeptidase, and lactase. And this is a correct option and is a correct answer to our question because this enterokinase, we can add here, enterokinase is also an intestinal enzyme. Nucleosidase, as you can see here, is an intestinal enzyme. Dipeptidase as well as lactase. Lactase is a disaccharidase. So this is a correct answer to our question. Last option given is renin, pepsinogen, trypsinogen, and lipase. And this is an incorrect option because this renin is a hormone, pepsinogen is a gastric enzyme, trypsinogen is a pancreatic enzyme. Lipases could be present in both pancreatic as well as intestinal juice. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 144. Simple absorbable forms are produced by secretions of all except. And the very first option given is hepatocytes, and this is a correct answer to our question because these hepatocytes, also known as liver cells, they'll secrete what? They'll secrete bile. And this bile will have bilirubin, biliverdin, and bile pigments, but no digestive enzymes. So the secretions of hepatocytes will not form any simple absorbable forms. The next option given is enterocytes, and this is an incorrect option because these enterocytes will produce digestive enzymes which can form simple absorbable forms. So this is an incorrect option. The next option given is parietal cells and oxentic cells. Parietal cells are also known as oxentic cells, and these two options are incorrect because these parietal cells, also known as oxentic cells, will release HCl or hydrochloric acid, which helps in the absorption of iron. So these cannot be the correct answer. So the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 145. Select the correct statement with respect to enzyme inhibition. And the very first statement given is competitive inhibitors often bind to enzyme irreversibly, and this is an incorrect option because these are not competitive inhibitors but non-competitive inhibitors. Which bind irreversibly to enzyme. And it is these non-competitive inhibitors which will decrease the Vmax of the enzymatic reaction without affecting the Km value. So if we compare competitive with non-competitive inhibitors, these non-competitive inhibitors will bind irreversibly to the enzyme, will decrease the Vmax of the enzymatic reaction without affecting Km values. On the other hand, the competitive inhibitors will bind reversibly to the enzymes and they will not affect the Vmax but will increase the Km value of the enzymatic reaction. Now let's discuss the options. The second option given is in presence of competitive inhibitor, the enzyme shows the same Km for a given substrate. And this is an incorrect statement because it is in the case of non-competitive inhibitor when the enzyme shows same Km value for a given substrate. The next statement given is by increasing the substrate concentration, the effect of competitive inhibitor can be overcome. And this is a correct statement and is a correct answer to our question, because as we have already discussed that these competitive inhibitors will bind reversibly to the enzyme, so by increasing the substrate concentration we can overcome this type of inhibition. The next option given is competitive inhibitors decrease the Vmax of the enzymatic reaction, and this is an incorrect option because it is non-competitive inhibitors which will decrease the Vmax of enzymatic reaction and not non-competitive inhibitors. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question.